During Summer Games Fest 2025, we got a second quick look at the newest build of Crimson Desert, branching out slightly from the combat arena focus and more into completing a whole mission. There were more abilities, more mechanics shown off, and some setting adjustments that put our minds at ease. My preview put us right in the middle of a multi-stage mission through a battlefield, running around on horseback from objective to objective. Taking down watchtowers with cannons, fighting tanks, and going after a final boss were just a couple of things on the docket. The chaos and scale of an all-out war, with what seemed like 40 or more individual units, was extremely impressive. Even since the last time I saw the game at another preview event, there was even more combat options and abilities I was allowed to play with, such as marking a target with a bow and arrow to summon a powerful artillery barrage, infusing your attacks with ice, lightning, or fire, including the Force Palm, which unleashed an icy blast as you launched into the air, and a kick into a throw that strung together into a comical spin throw of your opponent. On top of that, a grappling hook was shown off, not only able to grab highlighted targets, but any wall in the environment. This already has huge potential in gameplay for traversal and combat, and while I wasn't able to play around with it as much as I wanted, I'm looking forward to messing with its potential in the future. It's also confirmed that there are multiple weapons to play with, and there are shortcut commands to dynamically change between them on the fly, once you've picked out your preferred two weapons. This again reminded me of Horizon Forbidden West, where you could quick swap between two weapons depending on the history of your last used weapon. There were even other non-combat abilities which were intriguing, such as the sit down and rest command, or a forward scan ability, both which feels like it came straight out of Death Stranding. All of these new considerations keep showing that, once again, developer Pearl Abyss is clearly flexing all possible options in the game, overwhelmingly so. One of my major gripes I had during my hands-on playtime or even watching gameplay were overly aggressive particle effects. While impressive, it did make it difficult to see anything that I was doing. Pearl Abyss did confirm that the particle effects were adjustable in the settings menu, and while none of the preview footage shows it, dynamic HDR when looking at light or dark environments during our playtime was pretty distracting, and they also confirmed that that was adjustable as well. Just the fact that they were upfront about it put me at ease. Another gripe that's been cemented after the preview was overly complex controls that have been remapped since the last preview, and even gotten more intense. While fighting the final boss of this mission segment, just grabbing a pillar and slamming it was like defusing a bomb. You had to L3 and R3 within close proximity to the object, press square and X together once to pick it up, then mash X to lift, then triangle to hold, then turn and face the enemy, then R1 to attack. And these combinations change in a variety of situations. This more or less confirms that this game is difficult to preview because of its high skill floor and high skill ceiling that makes it unintuitive to just pick up and play. There's just a lot to wrap your head around. When we finally get the game to sit down on the couch, learn the basics, and iterate on those skills at your own speed, I feel like this game has the potential to flourish a bit more. Hopefully sooner than at another preview event, because I look forward to getting my hands on it for the final release sometime later this year.